Hello, dear colleagues. My name is Al Muhammad, and today we have a saccular basilar tip aneurysm, which we've treated with an intrasaccular flow disruptor contour device. It was a 50 years old female patient, non-smoker. She has no arterial hypertension, and the family history was negative. The aneurysm sac was 4.9 millimeters wide, and the neck 3.4 millimeters. And in this case, we've used a 7 millimeter contour device. The patient was prepared with a dual antiplatelet therapy, aspirin 100 milligrams once daily, and prasugrel 10 milligrams once daily, beginning 5 days before the intervention. The prasugrel was stopped immediately after the successful implantation of the contour device, and the aspirin would be given for 3 months. Please note that there are many ways to treat this aneurysm, and we've decided to treat it with a contour device, but that doesn't mean that the other ways would be wrong. And here we go. We push the guiding catheter benchmark with the select catheter in the aorta and navigate the left subclavian artery. We need a roadmap now to see the origin of the vertebral artery, and now we navigate the left vertebral artery with the select catheter and then with the benchmark guiding catheter. And now we need another roadmap to see the anatomy, and now we can push the guiding catheter till the first curve. And now we need a 3D angiogram to adjust our working position. And here we see the basilar tip aneurysm. And now we can zoom in to see it a little bit better. And now we can adjust our working position and measure the aneurysm dimensions once again. It depends on how we would measure it, but we have a maximal diameter of the aneurysm sac of 4.9 millimeters, and the aneurysm neck was 3.4 millimeters. And as you can see, the aneurysm is irregular and has a daughter aneurysm on the frontal side. And according to the Stryker table, we need a 7 millimeter contour device. And now we take our microcatheter headway 21 by 156 centimeters. And now we can navigate the basilar artery with the microwire and then with the microcatheter. And now we can push the microwire into the aneurysm sac and then the microcatheter. The tip of the microcatheter is now in the aneurysm sac. And now we can prepare the detachment cables and connect them to the detachment device. And now we can take our contour device, flush it in the water, in saline. We push it a little bit forward. It appears, and now we can put it in the water. And now we can take it back. Another time in water so you can see how we do it. And now we pull the contour device back. And now we can take it and flush the whole system in the hub of the microcatheter and push the contour device inside the microcatheter. And now we push the contour device into the aneurysm sac, and as we approach the aneurysm sac, we pull back the microcatheter to open the contour device. And as you can see, it's open well, just like an umbrella. And now we need a single shot to see the opening of the device a little bit better. And now we pull back the microcatheter to the dense part of the pusher and perform a 2D angiogram. And as you can see, it doesn't prolapse in the lumen of the vessels, and thus we can detach the contour device. The black cable would be connected to the body of the patient with a needle, and the red cable to the pusher of the contour device. And now we press the button on the detachment device. It needs some seconds, and we continue fluoroscoping to see the detachment. And here we see the pusher jumps a little bit back, confirming the detachment. And now we pull back the pusher with the microcatheter out of the body and perform a 2D angiogram to see the results of our intervention. And as you can see, there is a strong blood stasis in the aneurysm sac, and the device doesn't prolapse in the vessel lumen. And now we need an overview to exclude complications. And here we're performing the 2D angiogram, and as you can see, the vessels are patent, there is no extravasations, and we see a strong blood stasis in the aneurysm sac. And now we need to check the left vertebral artery, and as you can see, there is no injuries. We continue downwards to confirm that there are no injuries of the vertebral artery. And thus we've reached the end of our intervention. As always, if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. You can contact us per email too. Email addresses and further contact options are in the video description below. Thanks for watching. That was Al Muhammad. See you next time. Peace out.